The LMS251 allows you to update from the old LMS2 series scanner to the new LMS5 series scanner. You will need different software. The old LMS2 series used the LMS IBS software, whereas the LMS5 uses the SOPAS software. You'll need to install both of these on your PC. You'll notice the new LMS has a much longer range. We can work out to 40 meters compared to 30 meters with the LMS2 series. Here is a comparison between the old LMS2 series and the LMS251. You'll notice the LMS511 Pro has more features than the LMS251. That's because the LMS251 is a reduced price unit designed just to replace the old LMS200. The LMS511 Pro has a lot more features, for example the 5 echo pulse technology, among others. Here you can see the mounting options for the new LMS5 series together with the protection hood and the additional weather hood, as you can see here, together with an adapter bracket that holds on a connection module. This connection module comes pre-wired, allowing you to connect through to the LMS511. This connection box allows you to put the cables that would have gone through to the large connecting plug on the old LMS2 series and terminate them inside with the terminal strip, and it comes pre-cabled with these weatherproof cables here that go into the LMS5 series. Here you can see the connections inside the LMS200 and 500. The LMS251 doesn't have an Ethernet port, so therefore you need to program it using the USB cable. These are available from SICK, or you can buy a good quality one from the high street, but don't buy one of these cheap versions. You don't have to use the LMS251 to replace an LMS211. You could perfectly easily use the LMS511, in which case it would come with the Ethernet and you can still put the configuration in the same way. To get the LMS software, Google LMS IBS. You'll see the SICK website here. Click on the MySICK website. Choose Service and Support and Software. Select the software type, that's LMS IBS. You can see here it's appeared in the bottom. Click on this part. You'll be redirected to this page, and if you click Download, you'll be prompted to accept the conditions. Once these are accepted, you can start to download the file. You can do the same thing for SOPAS. This video is going to show you how to migrate from the LMS200 series to the LMS500 series. First, I'm going to show you the area where we're scanning with the LMS200. Now if we start the LMS200 configuration software and we click on Receive to receive the scanned data, press the minus key to scroll out a little bit, and then you can see the full area. Here you can see a pre-programmed field in the old LMS200. Now if we click on the F3 button, it'll show you the scan line data. Here you can see the scan lines. That's where the car is, this white one. The reason there's a radius here is because this bank of grass is actually on a radius. Okay, so now we can stop the scan line and click Receive and Save As and give a file name to this configuration for the LMS. Remembering where we saved it, of course. Once we've saved the configuration, we can close that and install now the LMS500, which is now powered up and connected through to the PC using SOPAS. So we need to connect to a new device. Here's the new LMS. we add it into the project tree and log into the device using the password in the operating manual. Now we're logged in. If you go up to the top here and import an LMS200 configuration. Please note, read the instructions down here. It's quite important and you need to check after you've downloaded that it works the same way. So here's the file we saved a moment ago. We're going to open this file, and once that's been loaded successfully into the device, it will tell you on the screen. If you click on Field Evaluation Monitor and then click on Show the Scan Line and click on Show Scan Points, is a bit easier. And you'll notice now at the moment that this field here is actually incorrect in terms of the scan line that we're measuring, and that's because the LMS I've just installed isn't looking in the right place, so we need to make sure it is looking correctly in the right position. So now I've moved the LMS and you can see it's actually now looking in a more appropriate position. I've jacked it up just a little bit, and you can see the scan points here. That's where the car is. There's the radius of the grass. And if I move the LMS, you see it goes into alarm mode. Having checked the outputs all work the way that you expect them to, and the LMS is looking in the correct position, you need to click on the section up here and choose Parameter and Save Permanent. This is quite important to remember, because the LMS200 you didn't need to save permanent, but you need to on the LMS500. And once you've saved it permanent, you can go to the project here, Export Device, and choose the SOPAS device file, browse to where you want to save it, and that will then give you a backup of the new configuration you have in the new LMS500 series.